Well, well, well. I'm going to show you why we ought to be excited about the Dallas Cowboys once again in 2025 based on what they're doing about hiring their next running backs coach. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And at the end, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video, and continue to help us to grow this channel and push us out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please become a member. Now let's talk facts. The Cowboys are telling us something if we're not realizing it. They're showing us everything they're about to do in the draft. There is a breadcrumb trail if we pay attention to what the Cowboys are doing. Brian Schottenheimer runs the ball, has led the league in rushing 2 years in his coaching career as an offensive coordinator. Then they hire one Clayton Adams, who ran one of the best rushing attacks in the league last year with the Arizona Cardinals. And now with shaadsamples and Tashard Choice, as far as them interviewing for running back coaches, it tells you everything you need to know. The Cowboys are probably going to go with a running back in the first round, no later than the second. And I believe that if Ashton Jeanty is available at 12, the Cowboys are going to pick Ashton Jeanty. And I will not be surprised if Ashton Jeanty is not there. Maybe they trade backwards and even get Omarion Hampton. But I'm telling y'all, this draft is absolutely loaded, and there is no reason for the Cowboys not to get a running back. But in this video, I want to talk about the two choices, and no pun intended, but one of these choices is none other than Tashard Choice. Tashard Choice, he is an ex-running back of the Dallas Cowboys. And one of the things about Tashard Choice, and I don't think he's going to be the choice, again, pun intended, but let's kind of look at his career. Of course, we know he used to be a Dallas Cowboys running back. Says right here, Choice, a fourth-round pick in 2008, spent 4 seasons with the Cowboys. He also played for Washington, Buffalo, and Indianapolis during a 6-year playing career. But he's went on to be one of the best running back coaches in all of college football. It says his coaching career began in 2016 as an intern with the Cowboys. He then shifted to the college game, starting at North Texas before returning to Georgia Tech, where he played college football in 2019. In 2022, Choice was hired to coach running backs at Texas. His pupils included Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, and Jonathan Brooks. I mean, since he's been coach here at Texas the last couple of years, he's only put up like some of the best rushing yards. Bijan Robinson put up one of his best years ever up under one Tashard Choice. So he would be a great choice as a running back coach. But the problem is this. Hill noted that Choice made $700,000 in 2024, and he's due to earn $725,000 in 2025, which means that the Cowboys might have to open up Jerry's change purse if they hope to lure him away from the Longhorns. Now, the problem with this is that in order for the Cowboys to get Tashard Choice, they would basically have to make him the highest paid running back coach in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. And it is also being reported that Texas is more than likely now going to give Tashard Choice a raise, since NFL teams may start being interested in him, especially now that there's the Cowboys that's interested in him. Clarence here reports the Cowboys are interviewing Oregon's running backs coach shaadsamples, son of legendary Duncanville coach Reginald Samples and Skyline grad. Samples has a chance to come home. Tashard Choice is making too much at Texas to take a huge pay cut and is expected to get a raise out of this dance. So it leads me to believe that one shaadsamples is making way less than Tashard. Oh, I wouldn't say way less, but he's making less than Tashard Choice. And so I think he will still be a great choice as running backs coach. Let's look at some other reports on him. When you look at the Oregon Ducks stats for 2024, their rushing rank is 126, but they had an average of 157.9 rushing yards per game. So it tells you everything you need to know. The Cowboys, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the Dallas Cowboys look like they are going to be very serious about the run game this year. I mean, absolutely serious. And so it looks like what's going to happen is the Cowboys are probably going to pick Shaad Samples. And so, again, I think everything we're seeing about the Cowboys, from Brian Schottenheimer to Clayton Adams to now probably Shaad Samples, it is telling us the Dallas Cowboys are going to be serious about the run game in 2025, and we ought to be absolutely excited. And I think if Ashton Jeanty is there at 12, I think the Cowboys are going to get him. I think it will make the fan base have a lot more trust in everything that Stephen Jones has said about we're going to do things differently. Jerry Jones talking about we're going to do things differently. Well, if Ashton Jeanty is there, get him. And if he's not there, you still can't fail. Go get Amarian Hampton. I mean, go get a running back and send a clear message out into this football stratosphere in 2025. And I think they're going to get a running back in the first, no later than the second. And even with that, I think they still ought to go and get maybe another running back in free agency. I think they need 2 running backs. There will be some great running backs available in this free agent market. The one that I would probably have my eye on is the one that Mike McCarthy wanted last year. I would go and get Aaron Jones if he's healthy. I really would. I would get Aaron Jones. You never know. You might be able to bring Rico Dowdle back cheap, depending upon what the market is for Rico Dowdle when he gets out there. But I think there are going to be plenty of running backs. I mean, look at this list right here. I mean, you're talking about J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason, Najee Harris, Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Rico Dowdle again, Jalen Warren, Javonte Williams, Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles. I mean, he's been really good for the Eagles. If it wasn't for one Saquon Barkley, I mean, and who knows, he may get extended. I mean, Kareem Hunt, Cam Akers, Ty Johnson. I mean, when you look at the list, I mean, A.J. Dillon might be healthy. I mean, when you look at the list of running backs that are available, I really do think Cowboys should go out and get, if Ashton Jeanty is there or Amarian Hampton, get you one in the draft, and then you can get you another one, a veteran to aid in the running. I mean, I would probably have my eyes on one Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones. I think those are really good. Jordan Mason, too. Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones, Nick Chubb. Those would be the 3 I would be looking at. And Dobbins may be good, but I probably would stay away from Harris. I mean, if I'm going to go Harris, I'd keep Rico Dowdle. They seem to be the same type, but I would definitely Nick Chubb would be good to pair along with somebody like Ashton Jeanty or Amarian Hampton. But I'm telling you, in all of that, I'm saying this. The Cowboys in 2025 are serious about the run game. And that ought to have every single Dallas Cowboy fan excited. Y'all tell me what you think. I just think the Cowboys are showing us everything they're going to do. A run game is going to change this entire team. It's going to look totally different, and it's going to win some serious games if they can turn this back into a power run, play action pass team the way you really should be playing with Dak Prescott, and let him literally destroy teams on the play action. But again, y'all tell me what you think. Do you like the moves the Cowboys are making? Because I can tell you this, everyone's complaining about Brian Schottenheimer, but he's I mean, you can tell me what you want about Brian Schottenheimer, but what they're putting around him, man, I'm telling you, we ought to be excited. They are putting a show-enough playoff caliber coaching team around one Brian Schottenheimer. Again, tell me what you think about the more than likely hire of Shaad Samples. And again, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, we talk facts. Peace.